Mamasyal tayo ngayon. Kukuha ng cassava stalk para gawing pang curly sa buhok. So, ito yung cassava guys na gagamitin natin para sa pag-curly ng buhok. Ito yung ginagawa namin dati, mga 90s, para gusto namin ma-curly yung buhok. So, kukuha kami nito ng stock ng cassava para ma-curly ang buhok namin. Ito ang parang laruan na din namin. Ganyan. Kuha tayo ng cassava stock. Yung hindi siya masyadong matanda na guys. Kasi mabali yun yung medyo bata-bata pa. Nakaranas din ba kayo nito guys? Mag curly gamit itong cassava stalk. Maganda siyang resulta. Samahan nyo kami guys, mag-curly kami mamaya gamit ito.
first things first, you start losing out the thread and then pair how heavy your hair is. We may have others with light hairs, others with heavy hairs, and if you don't pile up the thread, which means it can tear up any moment at any time. So I'll have to loosen up my scarf and get ready to plait my hair the African way.
Anytime you come to me, I declare I say, on your secret. Anytime you come to me, I declare I say, I did by your way. Anytime you come to me, I declare I say, originally.
Interestingly, this is one of the oldest combs our great-great-grandmothers used in combing their hair. Whenever they wanted to style their hair, whenever they wanted to braid their hair, this was the comb they used. And the funny name given to us is Armstrong. Probably because of how it was designed, and it was designed right here in this country. Well, so that's the Armstrong comb our great-great-great-grandmothers used in combing their hair. Whenever they wanted to style up their hair, this was the comb they used, Armstrong.
I'm feeling good.
So she's actually loosening up my hair in order to prepare it for the African breed. And my thread is also ready to be used. So she's actually starting up my hair and comparing the feel of nature, sitting under a tree, feeling the wind, the breeze, with birds flying and singing, with other insects and animals around. You can actually have that natural feel and relax, compared to being in the salon, in a fan, a bit hot, warm. Well, I prefer this one. So this is how you position your hair for the first one to be. Okay, yeah. The interesting thing is we have about 3 or 4 types of African hairdo, or how our great-grandmothers used to plait their hair. But let me find out from her if it's true we have 4 or 5, because I'm not quite sure about that. And see, how old? Oh, okay. I just confirmed that my guess was right. They have 4 types of plaiting their hair, and this is the first one. So what she's actually doing is that she's wrapping around my hair with a thread, making sure that you wouldn't even have a spark of hair seen, and then she would wrap another round of thread around it till it ends up behind me or at my back, just as we have our braided hair, rasta dreadlocks. That's the old form of doing the dreadlocks here in Africa.
avec tout mon cœur, mon amour.
As she's explaining to me now, this is the cassava stick hairdo. And in the olden days, it was the most popular hairdo then. They used it for weddings, for their events, for their celebrations. Just think of it. Any ceremony goes with the hair, the cassava stick hairdo.
Your love don't even matter for me.
And making the threads for the cassava hairdo is so not easy. It's not easy at all. It's so tiring and complicated.
Time you come to me, I didn't know like say, I did by your
I just messed it up. Not to talk of the agony I'm going through. But then, that was the style of the day. If you did this hairdo then, you were on top.
Elle est jolie devant, jolie, 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 jolie. Elle est
As you can see, the cassava hairdo, it's in shape and she's almost done with it. What do you think, guys? Am I not trending? Aren't I looking prettier, more beautiful? Yes, I can see my mirror is actually telling me that. Oh, she's almost done, and that is the last one of the cassava stick hairdo. Let's take note of that.
you need some more.